Serikali ya Kitaifa kwa ushirikiano na Ubalozi wa Ufalme wa Uholanzi imezindua mpango wa GBP utakaogharimu pauni milioni 15. Serikali ya Kitaifa kwa ushirikiano na Ubalozi wa Ufalme wa Uholanzi imezindua mpango wa GBP utakaogharimu pauni milioni 15, zikiwa ni takriban shilingi bilioni 2.5 pesa za Kenya kwa Mbinu Imara katika mfumo wa nyanda za asili, yaani range, inayolenga kaunti 3 za maeneo kame, yaani arid and semi-arid asal.
Resilient approaches to natural ecosystem or rangeland management is very key. It's going to reach out to over 500,000 people in Marsabit, Isiolo, and in Samburu, and with really very specific livelihood diversifications and thriving livestock market which are accessing pasture. Already in this ecosystem, we are already implementing a 145 million Nawiri program, also funded by USAID, and we are going to layer particularly the resilient designs that are allowing, grass to regenerate in those lands, and particularly also the linkages with accessibility of food, particularly to the underprivileged in really very remote and marginalized communities. We are also going to layer on some of the programs for focusing on adolescent girls called Prime and Girl Edge, and those programs will strategically target the most vulnerable, build their capacity to identify their aspirations, and then begin to coach and mentoring them towards their aspirations. And whereas those programs have reached over 1 million in the north, we are looking forward to range coming in and reaching more other 500,000 vulnerable populations within Isiolo, Marsabit, and Samburu.
Mpango huo wa miaka 5 utatekelezwa na muungano wa washirika Mercy Corps kama mshirika mkuu, Baraza la Maendeleo la Kaunti za Kaskazini Mashariki, Frontier Counties Development Corridor, na kitivo cha sayansi ya habari ya Geo-Information na Earth Observation ITC ya Chuo Kikuu cha Twente.
For us, RANGE is an important program because it brings the multi-dimensional aspects of food security, water security and economic opportunity together in one program, but also underlying it is the importance of ensuring that we are building peaceful communities. So we're very delighted to be part of this program and to be able to lead some of the interventions to really look at how the rangelands can be approached to take forward the challenge that climate change is presenting to them. Climate is changing the landscape fast. It's hitting certain places faster than others. As we're already seeing, the climate is causing floods 1 minute and then droughts another. This is further destabilizing the livelihoods of people, and as a result is having an impact on malnutrition, outbreaks of cholera due to the lack of clean water. All of these things are critical that need to be tackled, but we also need to look at how do we build community resilience more holistically as well. So looking to the future, hopefully if I return again in 5 years' time, I'm really keen to see much more thriving communities where malnutrition in young children is at the lowest we have ever seen it. So getting that baseline on where it is now and where we want to be in the future is going to be critical. But also the pastoral communities have access to land, grazing land, that is going to make sure that their livestock are healthy, and we're seeing economic opportunities from the livestock really thrive in this region as well. So that's going to be also very, very critical. And we also need to make sure that the communities have mechanisms in place to adapt to the fast changing climate and ensure that their livelihoods are no longer impacted on an annual basis by whether it's a drought or it's a flooding season as well. So I hope we'll be able to achieve all of this.
Naibu Balozi wa Uholanzi na mkuu wa biashara ya kimataifa na ushirikiano wa Maendeleo Joris Van Bommel alisema kwamba mpango huo uliundwa ili kuimarisha udhabiti wa jamii zinazoishi maeneo kame, yani asal, katika kaunti za Isiolo, Marsabit na Samburu. Alisema kwamba mpango huo utajaribu kufungua uwezo wa kanda na kuchangia maendeleo endelevu ya kiuchumi na kijamii.
We're very pleased to deepen today the relationship between the Netherlands and Kenya, and specifically with the Asal counties of Isiolo, Marsabit and also Samburu. This is very much related to climate adaptation, climate resilience, food security and integrated water management, which is nowadays even more important. We will do that, this new program, together with Mercy Corps, with FCDC, as well as the Netherlands University of Twente. And we really hope that this program will help to build further resilience, but also look for opportunities, economic opportunities for investments and work together between the counties and the Netherlands. Thank you.
Gavana wa Isiolo Abdi Ibrahim alipongeza serikali ya Uholanzi kwa kuingilia kati na kuongeza kuwa mradi huo utaimarisha uwezo wa jamii kukabiliana na changamoto zinazohusiana na hali ya hewa. Katika taarifa yake iliyosomwa kwa niaba yake na naibu gavana James Lowassa, Gavana Oguyo aliwataka washirika wa muungano huo kufikiria njia za kupata fursa nyingi za mabadiliko, sio tu katika kukabiliana na janga ya hali ya hewa, bali pia kuanzisha chanzo mbadala cha maisha na mabadiliko.
We must acknowledge the importance of rangeland repair. Repairing the damage already inflicted upon the rangeland is paramount to securing livelihoods of Asal communities. This involves restoring degraded lands, improving water access, promoting biodiversity conservation. Furthermore, we cannot overlook the urgent need for climate-resilient agro-pastoralism. As climate change intensifies, we must equip Asal communities with the tools and resources necessary to adapt and thrive in the changing environment. These include investing in climate-smart agriculture, good agricultural practices, and improving access to climate information. However, the pathways to inclusive food systems transformations are complex and require holistic system thinking. I urge the consortium partners to envision pathways to possibility and numerous opportunities for transformational changes, not only in responding to climate crisis and establishing livelihoods, but also in achieving lasting transformational change at scale.
Mpango wa range kimsingi utazingatia mifugo kama kichocheo cha haraka zaidi cha kuboresha ustahimilivu, huku pia ikijenga usaidizi wa maisha mbadala na mbinu mwafaka za ufugaji wa kilimo. Wengine waliohudhuria uzinduzi huo ni pamoja na katibu wa kaunti ya Samburu Wilson Lesuda, mawaziri na maafisa wakuu wa wizara mbalimbali kutoka kaunti hizo tatu, washirika wa ndani na kimataifa na wanachama wa kamati za maendeleo za wadi. Nikiripotia Waso TV, langu jina ni Hussein Murangiriguyo, Waso TV ya kujuza na kuburudisha.